You cannot pour from an empty cup, ancient proverb. Taking care of yourself is part of taking care of your children. Now pause for a second and ask yourself, when was the last time you did something for yourself, without guilt? Most parents will say, I don't have time, I'm too busy, my kids come first. But here's the surprising truth. If you keep neglecting your own needs, you won't have the strength, patience, or emotional energy to truly be there for your children. Stay with me until the end of this video, because I'll share 7 scientifically proven self-care practices that not only restore your well-being, but also make you a calmer, stronger, and more effective parent. As a child psychologist with decades of experience, I've seen a dangerous myth play out in the lives of so many parents: the idea that self-care is selfish. But science, psychology, and even parenting research prove the opposite. Self-care is survival. It's the oxygen mask you put on before helping your child. And today, we'll uncover why self-care is a gift to your children and how you can practice it without guilt. Part 1. Why self-care isn't selfish. Let's start with some science. Research from the American Psychological Association shows that parents who neglect their own well-being are more likely to experience burnout, irritability, and even depression. And children pick up on this emotional exhaustion, sometimes more than we realize. On the other hand, studies in child development journals reveal that children thrive emotionally when their parents demonstrate balance, calmness, and resilience. In other words, when you recharge yourself, your kids actually feel safer and more loved. So, self-care isn't just about you, it's an investment in your child's emotional world. Part 2. The parenting trap of always on. Here's the trap many parents fall into. We think being a good parent means always being available, always saying yes, and always putting ourselves last. But this leads to exhaustion, resentment, and short-tempered parenting. Think about it. When you're running on empty, every spilled juice, every sibling argument, every bedtime delay feels like a mountain. But when you're rested, nourished, and calm, you respond differently. You guide instead of yell. You listen instead of snap. You parent with patience instead of pressure. Part 3. 7 science-backed self-care habits for parents. So, how do you actually practice self-care without guilt? Here are 7 practical, research-backed habits. 1. Sleep is sacred. Parents often sacrifice sleep, but poor rest directly increases stress hormones. Harvard Medical School research shows that quality sleep improves emotional regulation. Even a short 20-minute nap can reset your patience level. 2. Micro moments of mindfulness. You don't need an hour of meditation. Try 3 minutes of slow breathing before entering your child's room or during a stressful moment. Mindfulness lowers cortisol, the stress hormone, and models emotional regulation for your kids. 3. Move your body daily. Exercise releases endorphins, your natural happy chemicals. Even a brisk 10-minute walk reduces anxiety and boosts focus, which helps you parent with clarity. 4. Nourish yourself, not just your kids. Parents often serve nutritious meals to children, but survive on coffee and leftovers. Balanced nutrition stabilizes mood and prevents irritability. 5. Stay socially connected. Isolation fuels burnout. Call a friend, join a parent support group, or simply talk with someone who understands. Research shows that parents with strong social support report lower stress and healthier family dynamics. 6. Guilt-free me time. Read a book, listen to music, or enjoy a hobby. It's not indulgence, it's maintenance. Think of it as emotional refueling. 7. Therapy or coaching, when needed. Sometimes the best self-care is professional support. Counseling helps process stress and equips you with stronger parenting tools. Part 4. Reframing self-care for parents. Let me reframe it for you. Self-care is not escaping your family. It's equipping yourself to show up better for your family. It's not abandoning your kids. It's teaching your kids by example how to handle life with balance, resilience, and kindness. Your children are watching. When you set boundaries, rest, and nurture yourself, they learn that it's okay to value themselves too. So here's my challenge to you. Starting today, carve out just 15 minutes of intentional self-care. Maybe it's journaling, walking, or simply drinking tea in silence. Protect that time like an appointment. Because remember, an empty lantern provides no light. Self-care is the fuel that allows your parenting to shine bright. Your kids don't need a perfect parent. They need a present parent, and presence begins with taking care of yourself.